Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark. This is WookyWook. We just had our nightly sleep, and I did a little bit of chopping up of wood and skinning of a rabbit off of camera because, well, I just figured that would make for a quicker start to the episode. If that's something that you guys don't prefer and you'd rather just have the unfiltered, unvarnished experience, please let me know. I am happy to accommodate. But I think our plan right now, we're going to chop up, well, I chopped up a bunch of wood. Now we desperately need some water, but I'm fairly certain that I already made some extra water, which is good. But we do have to do some fishing. I have to do, there's a little bit of work. A little bit of work to do. Always something. So much wood. I love that. I love that. All right, let's get this puppy going. Okay, yep, yep, very good. Start the fire. Excellent. How are you guys doing on this fine day? Yeah, how you doing? You guys keeping well? What kind of games are you guys playing? I would assume if you're watching this kind of content, you are generally interested in survival. But what kind of games are you guys playing? Put a comment down below. I'd love to chat. I don't only play survival games. I just currently this is what I like to play for you guys. So yeah, let me know. All right, let's get some water. Might just do a little bit of cook a little bit extra water, that way we don't have to worry so much. Maybe get a little bit of a stock up. That might be good. But there's still so much more to explore, and we still have a bunch of deer carcasses to take care of. That buck still has, if I remember correctly, a bunch of meat. And oh boy, I'm gonna get that meat. That came out wrong. Never mind. All right, whip through this a little bit quickly. How much time do we have left on there? Beautiful. Take. Beautiful. Take. Do we have coffee? Oh, we have coffee. Love that. Love that for us. Oh, that is a pretty big fresh lake whitefish. We also have the gamey rabbit. Yeah, we got a rabbit. Let's drink that. And we're gonna cook ourselves a nice little rabbit. You know, I haven't done a ton of camping in my life. I have done some camping. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention
right now.
But eating food around a campfire is one of the best things. Let's grab a book. Come on. There we go. Nope, don't need you. Thank you. Books will have a higher chance of start success. But yeah, like eating food around a campfire is absolutely one of my favorite things. A little bit of whiskey, you know, some steak. Oh, so good. So even just a hot dog, so good. You know, in the wild, while camping, eating a hot dog may as well be veal. In my opinion. All right. Well, we got that. That's good. Anything that we want to throw in there, or do we want to just get to fishing? 2.27. That's not what I want to carve up for bait. I want to eat that. So let's bash a hole in the ice. Yeah, you break that ice. All right, 4 minutes until ready. Perfect. We're going to eat that. Try to maintain our well-fed bonus as much as possible. That would be preferable. We do have bait, which is fantastic. And we're just going to do some fishing. But we are, oh, there goes one of my fishing lines. Fantastic. We are almost definitely out of bait too. Do I not have a lure? Oh, did my fishing, how many fishing tackles do I have? Oops, no, here we go. Got a hook, I got a line. Oh, but in order to fish, I need a tackle. Oh, well, you know what? It looks like our fishing days here are over. Some of you might be relieved by that. Others of you might be thinking, I was wondering when this is gonna happen. There might be a work table at the lodge, which I will actually check out. I think we'll check that out first. I think that's what we need to do. Let's get rid of you. We'll just drop this for now, give us a little bit extra weight. We are coming back. May as well harvest you. Ooh, because we can get the arrowhead back. That's nice. That's nice. I didn't know that you got that back. All right. Beautiful, because one of the things that we should be on the lookout for as well are birch saplings, because that's what we'll use for our arrows. I think we're decent enough for right now. Let's go check. Oh, it's foggy. Of course it's foggy. I know it's off in that direction, but we've learned our lesson. Have we learned our lesson? Yeah, we have learned our lesson.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How much time do we have left in here? What do we have for fuel? Let's just place the fish up there. I know I'm doing a little bit of back and forth. I apologize. I'm in that period of time where I am considering what my next move is. And, you know, I'm trying to be efficient, also trying to make sure that, you know, this is enjoyable to watch, all of that stuff. But I don't think walking out in the fog is a wise choice. So I think what we'll do, we'll take advantage of what we have here, just to kill some time, you know. Always make more coffee. Cook. We'll cook up some herbal tea as well. That way we at least have it for when it's time to sleep. And that clears up, yeah, that clears things up reasonably well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And you know what? Let's drink it while it's hot. Nice hot coffee on a cold day. Hey, there's a wolf. Do I want to waste the... I don't know if it's a waste of bullets. No, we can always go for the hide. The more hides that we can get, the better, I would imagine. All right. It sees us. It smells us. Come to me, wolf. Well, that was a lot of bullets spent. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. All right. I really like the way the bullets feel when they go in. All right, I feel like we need to finish this guy off. That's the right thing to do. And we got our revolver skill up, so that's good. I hate how many bullets we spent. That was that was a lot of bullets. All right, what we got here? I think we got enough time. We need to skin this guy. Should we take a chance with the meat? I really don't want to. No, we'll just grab the guts and stuff. I think that's the right play, to be honest with you. And then maybe what we'll do, we'll finish off this day like this, and we'll leave the meat. Yeah. We'll head back up to that little guy right there. We're gonna drop off the guts, drop off the hide, and then, Either that. Can we make it to the lodge from where we are? I bet we can. Let's do that instead. We'll be more efficient. I know that we have a few different cabin locations where we have like wolf skins or other hides located, but I want to explore the entry lodge again. Let's see if we can pop a headshot on this. Nope, no headshot. Ka-chunk. This is what ADHD looks like in action, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm not going to bother chasing. Let's just stay focused. This is what ADHD looks like. I have a plan. Oh, look, distraction. Yeah. Playing games like Skyrim is always fun because, I mean, you know, oh, let's go to this place. Let's go to that place. Ooh, what's that shiny thing over there? The never-ending loop of curiosity and impulsive decisions. I'll be honest, it's actually one of the reasons why I like this game. It does not reward impulsive decisions, it rewards good planning. And if there's one thing that people with ADHD need, it's practice making plans and delayed gratification. And a game that rewards that level of forward thinking, I think is great. Now, obviously the downside is that there aren't explosions happening all the time, you know, but that's, you can get used to that. As long as you get hyper fixated on what the goal of the game is, which survival, it's good times. I hope that made sense. But yeah, there it is. There's the, I don't even know what it's called. It's the welcome center. It's the guest lodge. You know. But basically, again, I want to make sure that there is a workbench so I can put together the some fishing tackle. Which, again, thinking out loud here, if there are any items that I could break up that are made of metal in order to get metal scrap in order to create the lures, I left the hacksaw back in the fishing hut because I was trying to lower my weight. ADHD brain, ladies and gentlemen. ADHD brain. We'll make it work. Yeah, we got water in here too, which is fantastic. Let's see what we got. Is there a bench? There is indeed a workbench, which is fantastic. Now, what do I need as far as the simple fishing lure? Scrap metal. Now, knowing me and knowing that scrap metal is kind of heavy, chances are real good that I left it here. And if I did not, then I just irritated the ever-loving crap out of everybody by leaving the frickin' hacksaw. Leave camp office. This just goes outside, but I don't think I've used this door before. Maybe there's something of interest. We'll find out. Nothing of interest. Let's go back inside. Well, if I did, in fact, waste a trip by not bringing the hacksaw, I apologize in advance. Let's see if we have any scrap metal. Even just one scrap metal would be ideal. Now, it's not a very large building. It's going to take no amount of time. Is there anything in here? Oh, nope. I'll take that, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see any scrap metal. That's fine. Ooh, have I read this? I'll check it in a minute. I'm not going to waste my lantern fuel. All right, just quickly double checking. I don't really see any metal objects that I could turn into scrap metal. I mean, well, hang on a second here. Let's try this. Cooking pot.
This'll come in handy.
Take it. Cooking pot. Oh, let's drop this before I forget. Thank you very much. Actions. Harvest. There we go. I don't know what he's cutting it with. I left the hacksaw over in the fishing area, but that's okay. And now we have exactly what we want, and we cannot see. But here's a bed, and that is just fine. Let's drink herbal tea. Yummy, delicious herbal tea. Nope, not that one. That one, thank you. Oh, I think that about does it for the night. Let's get about 10 hours of sleep. What do you think? It's probably not gonna sleep for the full 10 hours because he wasn't that tired to begin with. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of time. All right, we'll just use up some of this fuel here. Make our way around. Okay. Oh, you know what? I will take that. I don't need to chop that up yet. I think once all's said and done, I might leave a bunch of stuff in this building that I don't want to take with me on the journey, just simply because it's too heavy. And that way it's an easy place to return. All right. What time of day is it? All right. I don't want to waste time, so let's just do this. Let's craft fishing lure. Oh, you can make an even better fishing lure. Oh, interesting. Improves. Okay. Let's try that. I'll try that. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, and now we are starting to run out of fuel. And if I'm going to guess, oopsie, we don't have any more. Oh, we do have lantern fuel. Oh, sexy. Well, let's just refill. Beautiful. That worked out. That worked out just fine. Do we have any other metal objects, though, that we can just get rid of? I don't see anything. Here. Kill a little time. Sharpen up stuff. So we got our fishing lure, so that's fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't snap right away. That'll suck. All right, so we just ruined a whetstone. That's great. I like to make sure this axe is kept up. I do not want to get caught in a situation where I got to use the last of its condition, you know, and then it's just gone. And a condition for our clothes. It's looking good. Guys, this is really important stuff too. You know, you got to make sure the condition of your clothes is good. You know, it affects warmth, it affects the way that the wind impacts you. It's very important. Let's see what we got here. I do have that. Do I have anything that I can kind of craft while I am working on this? I mean, I may as well do this. I could head out in the dark, but I'm not particularly keen on that idea. And we'll make another one. What else? I think that's probably good. Let's kill some time here. I think it's going to be about 2 hours until dawn. That seems about right. Burns through our calories pretty good. I think that's probably good. All right, let's find ourselves the front entrance. Assuming that's it. How dark is it? I'm really keen to get back to catching fish. And you can catch some big suckers. All right, it's still kind of dark, isn't it? But it's also light enough to see. It's cold. Let's go. Let's be adventurous. We have a gun. I don't think there's bears. Famous last words. Yeah, we'll be fine. Of course, we are moving against the wind. Yeah, we are definitely moving against the wind. Truthfully, not making the most optimal choice here. I should have just waited, but whatever. It is fine. C'est la vie. That's cool though. I didn't realize that you could make advanced fishing lures. You know, that's what at least in part, what the acorns are used for. That's useful information. Always something new to learn in this game. The Vault of Heaven. Yeah, it's cold, it's cold. Which, it's not this one, it's the one on the other side. There's 4 fishing huts total. Here's the first. I think we can just easily make it to the other one. Yeah, I'm getting impatient. There we go. That made me feel a little bit better. Let's get a drink. What do you guys think of this game? You know, I can't assume all of you have played it yourselves, but I'm assuming if you're watching this episode, you've seen 1 or 2 of the previous ones. So what do you think? There's definitely a wide range of opinions, that's for sure. It is a slower game by nature. I don't think that's a bad thing particularly. And yeah, for those of you who have played this game, if you have any tips or tricks for this guy, I always say yes to tips or tricks. I am never against a good helping hand. All right, put this away. What kind of fire making stuff do we have? 95% is great. Get ourselves nice and warm.
Come on. Come on. That did it.
Beautiful. Actually, that reminds me, did I read that book? I did read that book, so I could use it for fuel just as much as anything. Good to know. All right, we're gonna drop that. I want to try out my new fishing lure. I want to see if it gets us fish faster and better. Let's break it up. I think the axe is the best tool to use for clearing the fishing hole. I got no bait. That's okay.
Looks like I survived another
Let's
night.
see how we do with just that. That was number one. Do I have any other fish? No, I used them all. That's okay. Try that again. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Fudge! You kidding me? I can still do fishing with it.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, that hurts. All that frickin' time spent getting that frickin' lure and it frickin' snaps. Son of a gun. Well, that's annoying. All right, well, what we gotta do, we're gonna make some water. I don't have any spare. I could go through the cabins and find some spare scraps and make more. I don't know if I want to do that though. Here, let's add some fuel. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna make some water. Here, let's put Wilderness Kitchen in there. And then I think what we'll do, as long as it's not too late in the day, we will go take care of getting meat from that other deer. I think that would be a great choice. Let's quickly craft this up.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
You'll be fine. All right, let's get a cattail in us. Yeah, you can go hungry real quick in this game. All right, let's drop a bunch of stuff. Actually, do we want to do that? No, we actually want to carry some stuff with us in case we need to build that fire while we take care of the deer. I'll leave this stuff here for now. We got lots of tinder plugs. Let's go carve up that deer. We might even end up spending another night in Alan's cave, as it's called. Basically, what I'm trying to do though is get our strength up enough so I can climb up the rope on that mountain. I would like that. I want to see what's up there. Let's see if we'll just head straight through here. I'm going to practice my... Oh! Sick. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Guys, one shot. Ooh, that's a lot of meat. Carve it up little bit by little bit, because I know the smell is going to attract wolves potentially. It can attract wolves, and I want to be very careful I don't get
Too much stuff to carry.
Ambushed. Ooh, we're gonna eat good tonight. Yeah, I guess as you increase your
Never thought I'd be dying
your
from
skills,
starvation.
like your pistol skills, his hand stops wavering when you're aiming, which makes sense. We're gonna eat good tonight. Getting a one shot on that deer, that made me happy. That was a beefy deer too. Always grab feathers. Yeah, let's grab the rest of this meat. Let's grab the rest of the meat. I'd like to get a start on meals. I'd like to be able to eat. And then we'll go to bed. Awesome. I think that is a good place to leave off. We'll start the next episode with cooking up that deer. Thank you guys so much for coming, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.